Welcome to EnglishVedas.com. Today, we dive into a powerful and thought-provoking topic: should India have one national language? Some believe that a single national language can unite the nation, while the others argue it could divide us even more. In this video, we will explore both sides of the argument. Let us look at the points in favor of one national language in India. Number 1. National unity and identity. One language leads to shared history, culture, and values among citizens. Language is intertwined with personal identity. People can express their thoughts and feelings to survive in this world. It becomes easier for people to find a place in this world. The second point is administrative efficiency. One language simplifies governance and legal documentation. It also builds a transparent legal system. Legal information is accessible to the general public without translation hassles. Citizens become more law-abiding. One language fosters trust between citizens and unifies them. Third, educational uniformity. One language creates more learning opportunities for students. It helps in standardizing education by making a standardized curriculum. Students can concentrate on improving vocabulary and making more complex sentence structure. The learning outcomes across different regions become more consistent. The fourth point in favor of one national language in India is economic advantage. One language helps businesses and job markets to operate more smoothly. It also reduces transaction costs and communication barriers. When people share a common language, it becomes easier to match workers with jobs. One language leads to reduction in transaction costs, hence increases employability. Fifth, global representation. Language gives a distinct linguistic identity to a country. For example, French in France, Japanese in Japan. It promotes cultural exchange between countries and streamlines international interactions. People travel, work, and live in different countries with their own cultural identity, which promotes their culture at a global level. Risk of regional backlash. A chosen national language which is not native is opposed by people. For example, in the state of Tamil Nadu, people who come to the state to earn a living cannot be forced to learn a language other than their mother tongue. In Bengal, people speak Bengali. In Odisha, people speak Odia. In Karnataka, people speak Kannada, and they are comfortable speaking their regional language. Hence, forcing them to speak Hindi would lead to tensions within the state. Loss of heritage and languages. Ancient Indian language is rich. A region's history, rituals, traditional songs and stories are lost if one language is made mandatory. Languages are closely linked to heritage. If there is one national language, it would develop a sense of alienation, for their cultural identity is lost. People will not be able to relate to the world and will lose understanding. The fourth point is educational and social disadvantage. Children who are from non-native language may struggle to learn. It would also lead to social inequalities among people. People are from minority language background feel isolated. With one national language, social mobility increases and it increases job opportunities for people. When students are taught in a language other than their mother tongue, they feel neglected, and this results in disengagement. Further, it may increase the dropout rate in schools. One national language would lead to disappearance of regional languages. Article 350A mandates the provision of facilities for instruction in the mother tongue at the primary stage of education. Article 29 guarantees the right of a citizen to conserve their distinct language and culture. And there you have it. The key arguments for and against having one national language in India. From the dream of unity to the fear of losing identity, the debate shows how language is more than just words. It's culture, emotion, and belonging. So, what do you think? Should India adopt a single national language or should we continue to celebrate our linguistic diversity? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We would love to hear from you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe English Vedas for more debates and discussions.